Hello, Miss Long. Now I'm going to read my story, my epic that I wrote. Okay, and it is called An Undeserved Joy. No one has ever heard such a destructive noise. The house was shuddering so hard that it seemed it was about to break. The fight that occurred between a brother and a sister was about to get out of control. It all started with Edal. She was the oldest child from her big family. So, among all the children, she was the most wise and experienced person. All of her other brothers and sisters could not compete with her in intelligence that she had. Once a small, innocent wish to have something to satisfy a sudden desire to savor something mouth-watering came to her mind. The high spirited learner went out of her room to the kitchen. She opened the fridge and got out a sacred container that she kept only on occasions like that. She sat down, opened the box, and found nothing. She was furious. She knew who stood behind all of this. Her footsteps could be heard from every single corner of the house. She entered her brother Torlon's, the placid entity's room, and attacked him with furious screams. The fight started. "How dare you to eat the last piece of our favorite honey cake!" shouted the older descendant. "But I wanted that. I do not know the reason for your rage, nor do I understand why you always get angry at me anyway. Leave me alone," Torlan replied. "I told you 7 trillion times that the last piece is mine. You disgraced our sacred rule. We promised to each other that each of us eats a piece in turn. This time the piece belonged to me, but you broke the oath. I won't believe you anymore." Edel always took great care to follow the promise, even if sometimes it wasn't her turn to eat the cake. She tried her best to restrain herself because she deeply respected the fairness of equal share of sweets. Although Edel's point of view was strong, the fight among the two continued further until their mother, all powerful beauty, came to them. She was the supreme sage of the family. In order for her kids to be like her, she always taught them the most important life lessons. Only she was able to adjudicate the scandal that occurred. She had to take action. She came to the battle place and exclaimed, "Stop! How can you shout? How can you disturb your father's holy sleep after all the work he does to feed you? It is just a single piece of cake. We will buy you a new one. Just stop." The kids became silent. The fight ended, and their mom went back to her room. Even though it's been 5 years since then, the resentment still stays in Edel's heart. Hopefully, that was not bad. So, thank you so much for listening.